Hello YouTube, Damo_23 here and welcome back to another episode on the YouTube channel. In today's video we have a chance to win the championship on the final day. If we beat Stoke away from home, who are managed by Ryan Sawcross, we will win the league. If we do not win, it's up to Leicester, who will have an opportunity to leapfrog us on the final day. They play at home to Luton, who must get a result if they're going to be in the playoffs, I do believe. That is correct. No, it's not. They have automatically got playoffs because of Watford, 4 points behind now, so never mind. So it's a bit of not a dead rubber for Luton, but it's a game that Leicester probably are favourites to win at home. It does mean that we can go through and be champions, or we are going to be runners-up. But what it does mean, we are going to the Premier League. And if you want to check how we did that, subscribe to the YouTube channel, watch last video, because there was all sorts of drama entailed of it. Us nearly throwing it away when we lost 4-1 with Norwich, and then we beat Bottom, and crazy things happen in other games. So if you want to check out all that drama, go check that out. We're, of course, live on stream where we have seen the run in. Dim, thank you for being here tonight, my man. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. The last game, these guys have missed nothing, obviously, just us simming through. I did make one signing, may as well talk about him in the episode, is this guy's being released from Manchester City. He's 6'4", I play with a target forward in the system. If he develops, he's going to be very, very usable. He's not like, oh my goodness, great balls of fire. He's a world, he's the wonder kids of the world of like the Joshes, etc. But he does look good. Obviously, he's not a Josh Herman. And by the way, that's Josh Herman first month of us. Wowzers. And he's not a Tyler Owen who is still developing as well. But, he's someone that we can put in the 18s or the 21s to help them try and get stronger. So they're both in the bottom division in England's under 21s and 18s. And that's something that we do have to work on moving forward as well. But without further ado, let's get into this Stoke game because it's either promotion or bust. It's going to be the same team that beat Sheffield. I know I've been playing Cunnington a little bit, but he hasn't been getting the match rating, so to say. And Maldini Kukuri is going to come in as well. The one thing I'll say about Maldini Kukuri, as much as I like him as a physical specimen, I didn't expect to go promotion when we signed him. So I do think he's someone that we will loan out next year, hopefully to a championship side, and that he can grow that a little bit more. Because if he does come back with those physicals being a little bit better, I definitely think he's someone that could be your fourth choice centre-back in the Prem. If he hits his potential, he's potentially a very good championship player, which is decent enough as a backup in the Prem, I feel. Lo Celso is also past fit for the final game of the season, so we are going to bring him in as well. And I expect to see Lo Celso, hopefully, next year have a very good season. But I will say he's worth 40 to 44 million. We signed him on a free. If a club wants to give us 40 to 44 million, that would be monstrous because our current budget's 38 mil. We've got 352 in the wage. And we've already signed Konsa at centre-back. There's a lot of damage we could do. This team could be massively different come next year. I definitely don't see a world where Seri's going to be the first choice striker coming in next year. I don't see a world where, Maldini Kukuri or Cunnington are going to be the first choice centre-back next year. I probably don't see a world where Lyons Foster's first choice left-back next year. So there is a lot that will be happening throughout the off-season. And hopefully, we can make some big signings. And if Lo Celso is one of those guys that does go out, then so be it. All right, let's get into it here. Final day of the season. Stoke City, all that stands between us and the title. Can we do it? Stoke have got one of the best teams there. Wesley Morales has done amazing. John Achuro rejected us to go to, I believe it was West Ham. Might have been Villa now that I think about it. And then has been loaned to Stoke. They have got an outrageous team. Like, if you have a look through their team properly here, like if I click on Achuro, Villa or West Ham? I'm going to say Villa. Yeah, there we are. And then he's got 11 and 15. That's John Achuro. I wish we signed him because he would be amazing, right? You got Wesley Morales, who this, and has got 28 and 45. Lest you also forget here too that you've also got Nawina, who is that good on loan from Arsenal. Yeah, this is why Stoke should have probably gone up. Holgate's at the back with Lascelles. Look how good this team is for the championship. Hopefully they come up from the playoffs, but I doubt they will. Now, latest scores is going to stay on because obviously Leicester have to at least draw against Luton and us to lose when they get through. If Leicester win, then we must win in order to go up as champions. Hopefully we just win. And then, yeah. Dewberry, Stephen Alzadi. They've given a penalty. That's never a pen. Now, no VAR in the lower levels. VAR next year in the Premier League, and probably needed because I've seen a few shockers this year. That is definitely not a penalty. But Mullen has a chance from the spot and Tickle with a well-class save to be fair. Mullen sort of went middle. Tickle kind of dove past it and managed to readjust. Mullen misses a penalty that would have put us 1-0 up in a game if we win, we're definitely champions. Seri, never mind. It was all part of the plan. The corner's been worked. I was at his back stick ball. Alberto Seri might have heard me that I didn't think we're going to start him in the Prem next year. And, well, the target forward's done nothing wrong. He scores another goal. Maybe, just maybe, if we don't find that world-class striker or something, maybe we do start Seri. I don't think we will, though. I just don't think he's ready for that. As things stand, we are going up as champions. I would love it. That Leicester-Luton game is still 0-0. As long as we match their result, it is all fine and dandy. Second Mullen masterclass tonight. Leicester have now gone 1-0 up, so we have to win now to win the title. Kessler Hayden. Boy out to Norton Cuffy. Norton Cuffy. Goes inside. Arthur with good fingertips. Another big save. All 6'6" of him. When we signed him, we said he was going to be a Premier League goalkeeper for us, and, well, he definitely will be. He's one spot. He's definitely assured a spot next year. Now, Deeney tries to clear. It's flicked away. It's around. It's headed. It's going to be the highlight. Hopefully, his Dewberry does well. And, yeah, Cozier Dewberry is going to be in the hole next year again as well. Maybe we move 4-3-3. I doubt that. But we could. We do lead 1-0. Leicester, obviously, confirmation of that goal now puts them at 1-0 themselves. We've had the better of the first half here, but it's pretty even. That is poor marking. Lascelles at the back stick, just left free. I don't know what's gone on there. That is not good. Look at that. That is just anybody marking. Look at the league table now. That puts us into second, unfortunately. They've had more possession. They've had more shots. Even game. We get aggressive here. We're 45 minutes away from not winning the title. We could be 45 minutes away from being champions as well if we find a goal. A set piece, huh? A set piece. Ashby. Alberto Seri needs a runner. Mullen's the runner. Was he onside? He's hit the post. It was offside anyway. 1-1. Tickle. Long. Do we win the header? Maldini could have flicked it to his keeper, didn't. In the end, it's going to be Ashby, but headed straight back to Holgate, who goes long. Wesley's there. Cuts it. John Achiro, 2-1 down. A goal either side of half-time has put us in position to win the title to we are no longer winning the title. And that is going to be pretty hard for us to take, but at least we've got the consolation we will be in the Premier League. We probably need 2 goals now. Probably need 2 goals now. .64 minutes played. Lascelles is going to come into the hole. Elliot Lee's going to go into there. Amari Benjamin in for... Mullen's had a stinker, so do that. I think that's the change there. I know that's a big call to take off Paul, Mr. Mullen, but Amari Benjamin's been scoring for fun of late. Ashby, backstick, Seri, 2-2. We're 1 goal away yet again from winning the league. Alberto Seri goes bang. I know I've taken off Paul Mullen, but Mullen on a 6.1. Benjamin's been scoring. Just do it. I do think Amari Benjamin will definitely be here as another second or third choice striker. That's for sure. Will we have a moment in the sun? Will we? .75 minutes played. It's not really been our day. Noah Hay, but on for Lyons Foster. I don't want to see a suspension here. I'm going to also bring in Cunnington for Maldini, move them 2 around. I don't think he's played bad, but just get Jarrell on the other side. I think that's our changes done now. I was going to go and get us to play for a set piece here. See if we can find another corner or something. 1 goal is all we need to win the league. Highlight for Tickle. Goes long. Headed by Seri. Lascelles back from injury. First game from that broken ankle. Gets clear, but only as far as Cunnington. We brought him on. He can play with the ball with his feet, the young kid. Got to trust those feet. Goes inside to Josh Lorient. Maybe it might be a long throw from Josh. Maybe it won't be anything because we've just given the ball away. Cunnington with a world-class tackle. That's 18-year-old. Well done, son. Lee. Hay. Cunnington. Good squeeze from Stoke, has to be fair. Cunnington with a good ball to Elliot Lee. Connor Coventry. Looks for Seri. He gets done. The squeeze was brilliant. Morales. Oh, that's a finish. No, it's not. It's wide. Wow, nearly lost the league. I will say, as it stands, if there is a goal by Luton, we win the league as well. 1 goal swing is all we need at either game. Josh, Cunnington, Hay, Elliot Lee, struggling to find that pass forward. Has to go to the other side. Have to play our football. There's the pass. Coventry can turn. It's a great ball to Amari Benjamin. Amari. Connor Coventry needs a runner. Connor Coventry. Hay. Of all people. It's Hay. It's wide. Of all people, the inverted right back decides I'm the one to take a shot. Sure. 88 minutes played. Is there a moment? Is there a moment? A little bit more direct and very attacking. Is there a highlight late? There is, but it's more than likely Stoke winning. Headed. Lorient flicks. We need a runner. Can we get up? Can we win the ball high, maybe? We won't. Lo Celso ain't going to win that. It's not Lo Celso. We concede in the 94th minute. What a game. We lose 3-2 on the final day. It will not be us winning the league. If Leicester concede now, okay, they scored, they'll go 2-0 up. That makes things more interesting. Or less interesting. There we go. So unfortunately for us, on the final day, it is not our title. We come second, but we're promoted. It's gutting. We lose the title by 2 points, but we're promoted by 1 point. We'll take the positives, then the negatives. And we will be in the Premier League no matter what next year. What a crazy game of football. Will it be Stoke that joins us? Who knows? Who are we going to sign? I don't know. The team's in a pretty good spot. There will definitely be a short about who we're going to sign, that's for sure. It's still been a fantastic year. Back-to-back promotions. I tell you what, though, we are definitely going to be favourites for the drop next year. But this team loves outperforming themselves. So I really think we're going to stay up next year. We're going to do it comfortably. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you and goodbye.